What's up, guys? Snowball here once again, and I just completed the Rubik's Cube. I used to be able to do it under 1 minute, and I just found it again, and I tried it, and it took me about 30 minutes. But yeah, anyways, guys, I was just searching through my hard drive, and I was like, oh, wow, I have some gameplay in here. I have an external hard drive, a 500 gigger, and just wasn't smart enough to use it before my computer crashed. But I just pulled it back out of the box, blew the dust off, and took a look at it, and wow, I got some gameplay on here all the way back from February as far as January. And so yeah, this was back whenever using the 74U was cool, and stuff like that. And you know, there wasn't so many patches in the game, and it was just a lot easier just to kind of rake the shit out of the other team, you know. And this is one thing I want to talk about, guys. I'm going to talk about a couple of topics here today. And one thing is, guys, there's people out there that's like, oh, 74U gameplay, I'm not watching it. And then, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, like, why? You know, I mean, it's a gun in the game, and you know, not too many people now use it. You know, I run across people every now and then that are using it, and I'm just like, okay, cool, 74U, and a lot of people out there, oh, that's such an overpowered weapon, oh my god, oh, he's using a 74U, he's raping me. Fuck you. You know, it's a gun in the game, I'm going to use it. I don't see people complaining that I'm using a Mac 11, and, you know, I'm kind of beasting with it and everything, and I'm not trying to sound like a hard ass, you know. I don't win, you know, 100% of the time, but I would say, you know, 70-80% of the time, I go up against a guy with a Mac 11, and he has, like, a, you know, FAMAS or something like that, and I'll beat him, you know. But so many people are complaining about, you know, FAMAS's 74Us and shit like that, and Ghost. And I'm like, you know, just please stop the complaining so much. Like, you find me, the only thing I'm complaining about is Second Chance, because I think that's just the stupidest perk, you know. I don't mind Ghost. You know, they have ghillie suits in real life that you can just kind of lay there. You know, White Boy's living proof of that. He fucking lays in bushes. But, I mean, like, they have ghillie suits in real life, so it is possible to kind of hide from people. They don't have Second Chance in real life. I mean, why are they using that, you know? I mean, people that are trying to base this on real life, you think every single gun is the same in real life? No, that's why they're trying to. Wow, look at that knife. Did you see that? That was weird. But, oh shit, was that the Claymore? Never mind. I thought it was a knife. But I mean, you know, they're trying to base this game on real life. Why do you think they would make? If they were to make every single gun the same, then why would there be difference? They would all be named FAMAS or something like that. It's like, hey, what gun are you using? Oh, I'm going to choose the FAMAS. Then there'd be no point in classes. Everybody's using the same gun. That's just stupid. Like, there's no point in it. So there's got to be a balance with guns. You know, one of them, air quotes here, overpowered, doesn't really matter. You know, I mean, like, God, I don't understand it, guys. Like, I can use a regular gun, you know, give me like a stoner or something like that against a guy with a 74U, and it depends on the player's skill. I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. And cool, I just get my dogs. But like, I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. I seriously do not think it's dependent on the gun. If it's in close range combat and I have a Mac 11, the other dude has a 74U, or I have a 74U, the other dude has a FAMAS, you know, I'm gonna win or he's gonna win. It's not gonna matter on the gun. Now, there's a difference. If I'm trying to use a little Scorpion and he's using a sniper rifle and we're trying to shoot at long distance, he's probably gonna win. But I mean, you know, that's just the distance factor to it. But like, I seriously do not think it matters who's overpowered, who's not, what gun is, and blah 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 and all that shit. And I don't know. It's just, I'm really tired of people complaining about that. So I just use whatever gun I really want to use. Like, that is my opinion on it. Because let's just face it, guys. Like, who here likes to have fun playing video games? And if you do, how do you make the game fun? The only way that people really make this game fun is whenever, you know, Call of Duty. I'm not talking about all games, but whenever to make Call of Duty fun, how is it fun to you? Is it fun whenever you go, you know, neutral? And like, oh yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, I went neutral. No, 99% of the people out there are going to say, oh, I only have fun whenever I just smash on noobs and shit. And, you know, I go 30-0 or some shit. And, you know, I get my chopper gunner, my Blackbird, my dog, or I guess Blackbird, Chopper Gunner dogs. That's the only time when people truly have fun in this game. And what, are you going to do that with like pussy ass little guns? Sometimes you will, majority of the time you won't, especially if you're just an average player. Now if you're a really good player, then you might. And, you know, that's the difference, but it's the player skill. I seriously do not think it's the gun, guys. I mean, that's just stupid to me. And another thing that I'm thinking is really dumb is one of the things that was put out by Woody's Gamertag. And, you know, I'm not calling him stupid at all. Like, he's a good player. I like the guy. I'm subscribed to him. I've been subscribed to him for a while, mainly because he does a different variety of stuff. You know, Painkiller already is freaking funny, and it's pretty cool, and I can never watch the whole thing in one session, though. But, like, you know, I still think it's a really cool thing that he started. I like the game battles that he does. I like his commentations. You know, he's an older guy. He's really good to listen to. He's, you know, he's different from the other commentators. But, you know, one thing that I really do not agree with that he put out is when he was talking about you can't do this, you can't do that if you're on YouTube. So basically, if I just summarize this for you guys real quick, he says, you know, since I'm on YouTube, I can't, you know, use the 74U. There's rules to being on YouTube, and I'm sitting here going, what the fuck? Are you high or something? Like, you're too old to be smoking that shit, you know? But like, he's sitting there saying, you know, if I wasn't on YouTube, I'd probably be using a FAMAS with Ghost and Silencer and shit like that, you know? And it's like, do whatever you want, dude. It's your channel. And if you do what you want, there's going to be other people out there that like it. And it's going to balance that shit out. And I guess this is basically going to be a 2-for-1 video here, or 2-game, 1-video session here, because I get a little bit more to say. So we're going to go ahead and throw this firing range game in here. And I was messing around with theater mode a little bit, because this is back whenever theater mode actually worked. For now, I don't know why. Alright, we're going to get off that topic right now. We're going to come back to that. But anyways, guys, back to Woody's Gamertag. Like, he says, you know, if he wasn't on YouTube, he would do this and he would do that. And I'm just like, oh, wow, what am I... Oh, yeah, I forgot, guys. I was looking at my tomahawks here to see how close I get to people and stuff like that. Because this is actually fun. I was actually trying to work on a montage, but I didn't think it was good enough, so I kind of started over. But this was way before I did my actual tomahawk montage. But anyways, guys, like, so he says, you know, since he's on YouTube, he can't do this because people won't like it. And, you know, like, the true people that watch his videos every day, watch his videos for, you know, a little bit for his gameplay, a lot for his commentary. And what I believe is that it'll balance out. So, like, you know, I'm smashing on kids right here in this game, and people might like that, people might not. But it's gonna balance out, guys. Like, I seriously wish that people wouldn't rely so much on their subs and think, oh my god, I'm gonna lose subscribers because I'm doing this or I'm doing that. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose a subscriber. No, it's like, fuck that, dude. It's just a number. Like, the only reason that I put on my channel that when I get 200 subs I'm doing an open lobby is because I believe that's going to be enough people to actually make it fun. I'm not doing it to try to build my channel up, because this channel is most likely never going to be big. It's just going to stay a small channel because, you know, I don't get subscribers that often. But look at that guy just walking right past me, because I don't get subscribers that often. And you know, so I wanted to pick a good number that I think would be enough people that actually watch my videos to be able to do an open lobby, to have it fun, because I didn't want to do an open lobby before and have, like, you know, 1 or 2 people show up and that's it. It wouldn't really be fun, you know. We need a lot of people in there to, you know, rape some noobs and shit like that, or, you know, play some zombies or whatever we're doing. But that's the only reason I chose this sub thing. But, like, so many people rely on, like, subscribers and do this sub for sub shit. There was somebody that left a comment on my channel, and it's still on there. They were pretty much like cussing me out and like saying, oh, you only have like 50 views on each video that you put out, and you have like 180 something subscribers. That tells me, or what does that tell you? That you're in dire need of a life. And I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? Like, I've never even met you in my life. I've never heard of you or talked to you before. Like, what's going on there, buddy? You know, but, like, I look at their channel and they got, like, 40 subscribers, and they're saying, I do sub for sub, and you know, I hope I reach 100 subs by the end of this summer. That would make me happy and shit like that. And I'm like, so you're the one begging for subs. You know, I'm the one here that really, I think it's just a number, and that you shouldn't rely on that shit like that. But like, they're sitting there saying, oh, please give me more subs, and all the comments on their channel is like, hey, your videos are awesome, I subbed, how about a sub back? It's like, you didn't even watch her videos, like, and I believe it's a girl, but like, you're like, you didn't even watch their videos, you know, it's like, you just want a subscriber out of it. But what does sub for sub give you? All it does is add a number to your sub count, but it doesn't, you don't get any more views on their videos. But, you know, granted, they do get like 300 something views on each video they put out, and I mean, that's good, but like, I don't see why they're you know, wanting sub for sub and shit like that. There's no point to it. I don't understand that. Some people just, I don't know. But like, I reviewed this Tomahawk, and I actually got kind of close on this one, but that dude was sitting in the corner on the other side, and I was like, what the fuck? But like, so many people are relying on this sub for sub shit, and like, it's so stupid. But like, back to what Woody's Gamertag was saying, it's like, he's saying that you can't do this because you're on YouTube, and I'm like, why not? You know, like, I don't give a shit. This game is meant for fun, and I'm gonna have fun. So like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna use what gun I want because it's in the game. But the difference is, guys, it's a gun, and then, you know, they're trying to make this game more realistic, as you see, obviously, from the graphics and shit like that. But like, so in real life, you have different guns. One's going to be more powerful than the other. And, yeah, so that makes sense to me. The ghost thing, I think it's a little bit more exaggerating from real life, you know, but they have ghillie suits in real life you can use and hide in trees and shit like that. And when people walk by, you're not able to see them. Flak jacket for the win. I think I had flak jacket. But, yeah, you're not going to be able to see them, so it's like, okay. And then the thing that doesn't make sense to me is the second chance. That's why I complain about second chance, guys, because I really think that should be taken out. But in Modern Warfare 3, we're still going to have second chance, final stand, whatever they're going to call it. We're still going to have that shit. We're still going to have Ghost. And yeah, it is kind of annoying, but I'm just learning to deal with it, you know? It's like, look at this guy. He was trying to feed my dog. What are you doing, dude? But like, you know, it's just something, it's just, I'm going to put up with it, and I'm not going to complain about it so much. But like, all these other people are complaining, oh, I'm not watching this video. It's like, why not, dude? You haven't even given it a chance. Like, maybe it's a really good commentation. And I'm not talking about just me, I'm talking about other commentators, you know. I watch a lot of commentators for the stuff they say. They're very informational. But, yeah, I don't know. And plus, this game was from January. This one right here from the firing range. This was back when it was 74U. It's like unpatched and shit like that. And yeah, but for some reason, Treyarch just like depends on patching the stupidest shit, and they don't focus on the obvious. Like, theater mode is really fucked up, and for some reason they don't fix that. The hit detection is atrocious. It's completely terrible. They don't fix that. The connection's fucking shit. Like, in COD 4, if you go back on that connection, it's really good, but the connection in Black Ops sucks, so they need to get better servers. But they focus on, like, oh my god, somebody found a small glitch in zombies, so we need to fix that. It's like, that doesn't really affect anybody else in the game, because, like, it is multiplayer, but you're not playing against other people, so they hurry up and patch that. But all this other shit's going down, and it's like, hey, why don't you fix this, you know? It's like, so instead of going back in theater mode and recording my shit, I have to record it live. So I'm sitting here with my Hauppauge on, like, the entire time I'm playing, which kind of ruins it, you know? It's like, I want to be able to just turn it on whenever I want to and record a thing in theater mode. So Treyarch, please fix that shit, you know? But, like, they focus on these small little things, like, you know, one person glitched out of the map somehow. Oh my god, we need to patch that. And, like, I can understand how that's going to become a serious issue, but you still got all this other shit laying around here that's very important to a lot of people out there, and they won't fix that shit. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Hurry up. For some reason, you find it important to do these small shit and these other big shit. Whatever, guys. I've over-commentated this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, so guys, I'm pretty close to 200 subs. If y'all wouldn't mind, go ahead and subscribe. if y'all really want to, guys. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to get to 200 so we can get these open lobbies started, and it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and see you guys later. Peace.